Hello and welcome everyone to Books with Sakshi. I hope you all are doing great and reading some amazing books. In today's video, I'm bringing you a very different kind of a book which I have read recently, and I really wish to recommend it to you guys. If you are also someone who is a fan of science fiction, and if you like the kind of book which I'm going to talk about today, because I believe that this had a very different kind of approach to writing, as well as it was a different book altogether for me reading wise. And so without wasting further time, let's begin the video. The book is The Literary Intelligences, authored by Jean. So first of all, this book is quite long in terms of reading as well as in terms of story and the plot. I would say there are a lot of things that happen, and I will try to keep it short and brief and to tell you, but at the same time, yes, tell you what it is about. So this is first of all about Matt and the time when he for the first time meets Princess Darlene, and he falls in love with her so much, and he just wants to protect her at any cost. So while they're actually having a very good time in the evening, they are totally oblivious about the events which are going to unfold very soon. So what happens is that they get kidnapped by a group of terrorists, and they are taken to some place like some sort of hideout, and they are taken there, and there Matt actually meets another person, Jonathan. So this guy Jonathan actually claims that he is an American spy, and but in reality is like good for nothing. But along with Jonathan, Matt plans to rescue the princess Darlene, because the terrorists are planning to bury her alive. So they are now planning and plotting to just make an escape from there, so the situation gets settled before anything worse happens. What Matt also realizes is that the terrorist does not want him to be dead, but rather they want him to be alive, because somehow he feels that he has some sort of an information which might be very useful for the terrorists, and for that reason he is being kept alive. So while all this chaos is going on, this trio finds out about a mysterious entity called Echelon. I might be pronouncing a little things wrong here, but and so this Echelon actually intends to start a world war by leaking some crucial information that might be damaging, and it intends to do it through internet. So now the destiny of Darley, Matt and Jonathan is kind of entangled, and now they are all together, and they have to save their planet, they have to save their loved ones from dying. And the Echelon also has ordered to bring Princess Darley and Matt to execute their plans for Project Plus, and also multiple intelligence has come to do damage control and stop this Echelon. The book also highlights the importance, and if not properly the importance, but it definitely highlights about the mental health aspect. And so in this, Jonathan is actually having schizophrenia, and he has certain auditory as well as visible hallucinations, where he talks to his some imaginary friend named Johnny. And so before knowing about his condition, Matt and Darley, everyone used to think that he is gone crazy, and what is he actually doing, talking to no one in particular. So I personally liked this element as well, because this book has like a lot of themes in it. A few questions which readers might be having is, first of all, what is Project Plus? Second, why do they need Princess Darley to execute their plans, and how Matt is of any help to Echelon to execute their plans? And many more questions are going to be there, which you will be asking yourself in your mind, and eventually will discover the answers to them. So that was like a little about the plot. There's more to it. The book mainly focuses on contemporary issues like increasing political tension across different countries, the greed for power, possibility of another world war, poverty, and many such issues which exist. The book also put forth the possible demerits of advancement of technology in the present as well as in the future times, for personal, for political, for monetary gains. So we never know. And if we even see on a minor level in today's time, there has been a lot of damage, there has been a lot of misuse already of the advanced technology. So we just don't know what the future holds. So this book, as I started with, is a science fiction, and it has a very moderate level of language which is easy to understand, I believe. And it's a very fast paced book, it's very action filled, there are a lot of themes to it and lot of elements to it which are definitely going to be so interesting for readers to read. And the only thing which did not work for me was use of so many acronyms here and there, and also the story had sometimes too much going on that it was a little difficult to get adjusted to actually process what's going on in the story. So I guess a little work could be done when execution is concerned. So the execution runs very smoothly and it is easy for readers to understand. This is also a very thought-provoking book which will make you question, which will make you think about a lot of things, like what can actually save the world from diminishing, and how you can save the world, and some other things. So if you would be interested in a book like this which is filled with a lot of things, then this is the book for you. The book is available on Amazon, you can get it for yourself and enjoy it. I'll see you in the upcoming videos. Until next time, take care and keep reading.